Welcome to the 5.5 Legs Virtual Cigar Lounge here at Coast Cigar, 2420 Government Street. I'm here with Mort, and this is Bones, and I'm Maverick. Welcome to the show.
You're changing up the seats a little bit.
Move things around a little bit.
Move the seats around. I don't know if that'll do any good or...
The 1.5 leg over here.
Yeah, I'm the 1.5 leg, so...
Put him in the middle for a minute.
Put me in the middle. Makes me feel bigger. Or taller.
Actually, we probably, either one of us got more room on the outside. We're a little bit bigger than you.
I don't know, man. I'm kind of like cramped into this thing. My legs
That's how I usually feel too, except my leg does anyway. So good evening, folks. Do we have anybody on watching us, Bear or Bones?
Can't tell because he's...
I wish we could make that bigger.
Kevin, Ronnie. Yep, we're all here.
Hey, guys. How you doing?
Guys.
Welcome.
Ron-
Good evening.
Don't move.
We got to do something with
Don't
that
move,
light.
Barry.
See that light?
What is it, hitting you right in your face?
Yeah, it's making me shiny.
You are shining.
Look, see?
You can always,
I can hold my
throw
hand
mood
like this.
lighting. You can throw mood lighting. Here, let me do that.
Yeah. So what's going on, folks? There's Christy. How you doing, Christy?
Kevin,
Kevin's on.
folks, remember, we got a special guest tonight, Cigar Prop, Kevin Shahan and Jessica. And we could possibly
Holy
bring
smokes.
on any one of you guys out there when they're gone.
Just as long as it's not a Navy guy.
Oh, yeah.
If it is a Navy guy, I got a good one for him.
Oh. Mike,
So what do we got going on?
MTV Mike's home. He's home quarantined.
You
What
got
in the
you got
world did he
virus?
do?
He caught the COVID.
How'd he get that?
Him and the wife.
Oh. Does he know where or what situation?
I don't know.
What's up, Mike?
Brian,
MTV?
Brian Diggins is on too. That's
He says
Kevin's co-host.
Jessica.
Jessica.
Yeah.
Sean Lowry.
Sean Lowry? That's a friend of mine from Philadelphia.
MTV Mike, how did this happen to you?
Hey,
buddy?
Sean, what's up,
Look
brother?
at that.
What's that?
Got me email. We're live on.
Yeah,
we're live on YouTube.
Look, we're live on YouTube.
We're live on YouTube also.
What?
You can watch this at your leisure.
We are
Yeah,
somebody. We're people.
Yeah, go to YouTube,
We're
click
not in
on
the-
subscribe, and we're good to go.
We're like the jerk getting listed in the news in the telephone book.
Oh,
Yeah, there we are right there. So I invite by
Where
hitting
the
this
phone
square,
book?
right?
I guess.
Go like that. Send message, share, save,
Share.
share.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. How about that? Technology at its finest.
yeah, good question for Kevin when he comes on about the caps.
About
The caps on cigars.
oh,
I put the question out there. Well, somebody put the question out there, and then I went to.
you Googled it.
I asked two of the
Let me turn it on.
smartest people out
Is
there,
mine,
Kerr and
me turn it down?
Oh yeah, I saw
Todd
that.
Caffey.
I saw that. Yeah.
Good question. Never heard that before.
Huh.
But I'll guess we'll see it in just a second.
Yeah.
So we got anything before we
What are
bring
you
him on?
smoking?
I'm smoking a Juarez out of the the Shorty 40 pack that he
Short-
won his belt with. That he's going to be bringing live on TV with.
You know, I think I probably smoked that one already.
Oh, dude, this is a great smoke.
Not too bad at all.
No,
What you smoking, Mav?
I'm smoking a Caffey house blend.
not bad for the price at all.
Oh, that's the whole package.
The bundles.
Yeah, the bundles.
You
From the
can't
bundle.
Dude, you can't beat it for $55 or $65.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Good
it's
price point.
And there's what, 25 of them in there? Was it 20 or 25? I think it's 25.
20.
20 or 25.
Yeah, it might be. It's at least
One
20.
or two.
It's a good
It's
bundle.
a minimum of 20.
I am smoking or will be smoking the Desert Rose famous smoke shop exclusive.
I just bought 2 4-packs. They got them back on base again at the shop at. Not that one, but the Southern Draw,
Oh yeah?
the packs.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it said $21.95. I said, please come here for a second, open up that cabinet. You gotta make sure that's $21.95.
Uh-huh.
No, they had it. They had the door backwards.
Oh, okay.
You know, so it was actually the $24.95
Uh-huh.
that it was. But still, for $24.95 for 4,
Four smokes,
yeah,
$5.
the Southern
$6
Draw.
each.
Yeah, you can't and no tax. You can't beat it.
Yeah, no tax and no shipping, and
Can't get it anywhere else.
no, you can't. So I'm getting ready to fire this bad boy up.
Well, they're lighting smokes, folks. So bear with us for a minute. They're torching it up.
Bones
I
101.
saw where freaking. I was watching a football game last night, and they said the Saints did not look good. I'm going to bed early.
Their first half they did. Second half they looked great.
They won. A W is a W.
Oh, win's
Yeah.
a win. 1 point to 10 points.
Yeah, the guy
50
for the win for the other team hit the post and it dropped down and he would have won the game, but it had the
Oh, he
distance, but
missed
it
the
hit the
field
post.
goal?
It was going to be they had the ball, the possession of each. The Saints gave it up, gave it to the other team. He kicked a 51-yard field goal. It hit the bar and bounced down.
So the big dunk.
Yep, the big dunk is
Wow.
right.
And what do we always say around here? You only
Boink.
got one job.
One job.
One job, and that's to make it. One job.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's all right.
So you've been watching the thing with the judge?
No, I haven't seen any of it yet.
Oh,
Have you?
she is on it. She's on it. She's like,
She's doing well. Have you watched it?
oh, the Democrats are getting flustered because they can't get her to break.
So I watched it today, and if our viewers haven't seen it already, this was priceless. They were trying to get her on her notes,
I saw that.
and they said, "Could you show us your notes? You know what you're reading your points off of." She showed them a blank piece of paper, the notepad. They said, trying to get her again, trying to get her. What does it say on that pad? And she says, United States Senate.
How about that?
Every talking point came straight from her head.
That's
She's
very
sharp.
bright.
She's sharp.
bright
She
girl.
is sharp. She
Yeah.
is.
She did her homework.
Oh,
first.
she's
She
going to
went
get
into
in. She's going to get in, I believe. They're just going to put her through the ringer.
They're trying to corner her on things
Stupid
like
shit.
one of the sound bites from today was a question: are you going to recuse yourself from the bench if anything comes up with regards to the election? And she says, well, it's not my place to have anything to do with the election. It's not the court's job to have anything to do with that.
Right.
So they tried to corner her pretty good. Some of the questions, when you heard them, you went, ow, that's a trick question. Because it's like saying, hey, Bones, when did you give up being homosexual?
I don't remember.
I didn't. I never have.
There's 10 different answers for it.
It's a trick, no matter what you say, you're going to get cornered in it. Or, have you given up drugs?
No.
Damn, wrong question to ask you.
Yeah.
No.
I guess I'm only allowed to invite 25 people, huh? And then they stop you?
That would be Facebook.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
You're probably going to get put in jail, too.
Why?
Everybody else is getting put in jail for stupid shit.
Okay.
Facebook.
I don't
Not
know,
only
maybe.
jail, they're getting, and Kevin
Banned.
will bring it up. They're getting banned. They're wiping out whole websites, whole Facebook pages, and not giving you your information.
We may even have to change ours from the virtual cigar lounge just to virtual lounge, because the word cigar might just.
I don't think so.
Oh, really?
As long as we don't sell
Or
Yeah,
offer to sell?
or offer to sell or offer to look for cigars, and we don't do that on our page.
We don't look for cigars.
We don't do
We
that.
find them, but we don't look for
Not
them.
on the
We
show
we
page.
will look for them if anybody wants to offer them to us. We'll find
Accept.
them.
Yeah.
Can you guys hear us in the green room?
Of course they can.
Okay, I didn't know. I
Okay,
wasn't
yeah, they
sure.
can hear us.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
So you can't talk trash about them. They can
So,
hear you.
Not
this
bad,
is
sir.
going to last to the end of the month. This.
Oh, they're going to drag it on as long as they possibly can.
It'll be done before the election.
It has
Oh,
to be.
yeah.
Yeah.
Has to be.
But they're going to try to drag her through the mud, and she's not allowing it.
Nope.
Which is,
Well, they're not going to get
which
her on
is pretty
sexual.
cool.
Not going to get her. If they try to get Kavanaugh on all that sexual harassment.
is this
and all that
8
crap.
hours a day too?
Oh, it's
Seems
pretty. It's pretty much all day long. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. How about that?
They asked her a question today about the Black Lives Matter movement, the killing of the guy on video, and asked her, what her feelings are on that. And she says, well, I've got 2 adopted black children, so it affects me pretty closely. And you could just hear.
That was the wrong question. to ask. Yeah.
I didn't know she had 2 black children. That's pretty wonderful.
Yeah, she's got 7 kids.
Two Haitian. She adopted 2 Haitian kids.
Right. Nice. That's
Yeah.
very nice.
That would be 2 of color, right?
Well, yeah, I
Not
mean,
necessarily. I mean, that's like saying Kamala Camilla or
Well, I mean,
Kamala or whatever the fuck.
She called her children. I've got 2 black children. Yeah, they're Haitians. Haitians are
Black in color.
black in color. Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
People of color will go it politically correct if
All right.
that's the case.
We ready for our guests?
Well, yeah.
You don't want to
Is
do
anybody-
Bones 101 yet?
Is anybody ever ready for Kevin? I don't even think Jess is ready for Kevin.
No, just no. She
So,
can't control him. She tries, but she.
tries as good as she can. All right, let's give that a try and see what happens.
What is going on?
we have
Welcome to the
second
Drew
story?
Estate Experience Acid Studios. We are so excited to be in the 5.5 Legs virtual cigar lounge. I'm Kevin from Cigar Prop,
I'm Jesse.
and it is an exciting time. What are you guys up to tonight?
We're just waiting to talk to you.
Yeah, we're waiting to
nothing else
talk to
gets
you
better than
guys.
that.
Since we got you on, you just came on with what went on with Kevin Parrow this weekend and the Cigar Militia.
Yeah.
Are they doing it based on a lot of it was based on name?
Yeah, they're thinking. I don't know if Kevin has finally got the answer from Facebook yet, but they're thinking it had to do with the militia name because just 2 days prior to them getting banned, Facebook did do a press release saying that they were taking down like 3,000 Facebook groups that had to do with that group Q. It's like QANON. I think they go by Q.
QAnon, yes.
And QAnon, is that how you pronounce it? So they'd already taken down like 1,500, and they were going to take down every single other page, all the admins, everything. So I think Kevin probably got rolled up into that because of the militia thing. So
Wow.
But he lost everything, right? He lost everything.
Yeah, well, nothing is lost on Facebook. Everything is archived. Remember when the Cigar Cartel got taken down last year? They were down for probably a month, and when they reinstated that account, everything was still there. So it just picked right back up. So he's just got to get in touch with Facebook, and they've got to just click that checkbox in the computer that allows that page to come back, because you can't even delete your own Facebook. It's impossible. You can only archive it in Facebook's eyes.
How about that?
Yeah, so Facebook information never goes anywhere.
What are you smoking tonight?
I am smoking the Alec Bradley Black Market Illicit Punk from the Cigar Prop Shorty for 40 sampler.
I just smoked that last
We
night,
had them in there.
and now I'm smoking a Juarez out of the pack.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Great
That's good.
smoke. Russ, what are you smoking?
I'm just smoking a devil's weed.
Yeah, it's
It's
the
like
devil.
a coffee
Yeah.
infused type
Oh,
of
okay.
cigar.
Wow, that
Yeah.
scared me for a moment. I was
Yeah,
thinking,
no.
Yeah. She's smoking the devil's lettuce here on the show. Yeah.
wow.
Yeah, she wanted to make Barry feel at home. It's
Devil's Lettuce. I haven't heard that one before.
That's pretty good. I like that, Kevin.
Hey, I'm going on 60. I can do whatever the hell I want.
Yeah, there you go.
yeah, you're right.
So tell us, what is the most exciting thing that's happened to you in the last couple of weeks? I see
God.
something on the wall back there.
There is a championship style belt right here that we got in yesterday from Abe DeBabna over at Smoke Inn. I am now the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, and President Jack Tunney cannot take that away from the Macho Man.
I know who that is.
So I keep bringing that up, and so far nobody's asked me who Jack Tunney is.
I know exactly who he is.
I know there are a lot of guys that know who Jack Tunney is. So I kept throwing that name out there for the old.
Bones is drawing a blank too. Do you know who it is?
Wrestling, man.
Yes. Yeah. Jack. Bones is drawing a blank, but Mort knows who it is.
Yeah, that was the president of the WWF.
Yeah, the original
so,
WWF.
Yeah, president and Macho Man was
actually
always
worked for Vince McMahon.
yes, yeah.
Oh, you work for Vince now?
Yeah. But it was originally, Kevin, that under the cuff he was Vince's boss, but Vince was always everybody's boss.
Yeah. So yeah, it was.
when he was announcing with Jesse the Body Ventura.
But then you had the chairman too, so that just another.
Yeah, that was
another
pretty
player
cool
in
stuff back in the day.
So when are you on the hook to I don't know, for another championship round?
Well, we're not going a full year. We're actually going to do it in the spring, right
Okay.
after the Great Smoke, after the TPE. So he hasn't nailed down a date yet, but it's going to be the spring is when.
Right, and he also hasn't really kind of figured out exactly how he's going to do it this time because it's going to be different from this current one.
Oh, so he's going to try to make sure you don't win. In other words,
No,
it's
that's impossible.
It's
so
definitely going to be interesting what he decides to do.
Yeah, he's talking about shortening it up to about 2 weeks.
Yeah.
He's talking.
Which is much better.
Yeah, he's talking about possibly. He had mentioned making people send in like a 60-second video, like why should I be in the Battle of the Bands?
That people buy for a spot.
Yeah, so instead of there being 6 people, there might be 10.
Right,
10.
and then maybe somebody gets voted off after, like, it's
yeah.
cool.
So we're talking about a whole bunch of different things that he can do. So he's working on it. So right now he's really concentrating on the Great Smoke, and then we'll
is that going to happen?
Well, it's going to happen virtually.
It's going to the virtual Great Smoke.
But he's doing something I think different than some of the other virtual.
Yeah, he's actually having there'll be a Great Smoke. Like I said, like Jessica and I will be down there, so it's going to be like a telethon though. Everything it's going to be like what did he say? 6-hour, 8-hour event.
Yeah.
And then it'll be like when you go down to the Great Smoke, they got liquor stations. So the Jack Daniels. People be showing you how to make a drink, like at the station, like that'll be virtual now.
So everything you basically would experience there, they're actually going to still do that. So like they're going to take you to each station like you would if you were at the Great Smoke. Because when you get there and you walk in, they give you your booklet and your bag and everything, and then you hit all the stations, and then you go to get your cigars.
And then you're gonna want to get the virtual ticket. The tickets to the Great Smoke are usually around $125. You get like 40 or 50 cigars, whatever it is. But when you buy a ticket to the virtual Great Smoke this year, you're also going to get a virtual lounge. So it'll be broadcasted across Facebook for free. You know, everybody can watch it. Right. But if you bought that ticket, you are going to get to watch it in a different website or a different view, because during that time, they're going to have specials and deals going on. Hey, click on, you can get this deal, whatever, nice. $100 off this box of cigars right now. Only you guys in that virtual lounge, that VIP, are going to get that deal.
Yeah. And I wonder, and I don't know how they're going to do it, because for 2 years they had like a money booth where you could go in and grab all the money and stuff. So I don't know like if they're going to do some other types of games and stuff, but so they always have some fun stuff going on there.
It'll be interesting when the tickets go on sale. Definitely get the tickets, because like I said, for the $100, $125, 40, 50 cigars, you get more than your money's worth in cigars, for the price of the ticket. Plus, you'll get in, like I said, on the VIP, and they're doing a bunch of other stuff, and
and then they do the raffle like they always do. Probably that's still going to be a thing.
Get a bag or anything like that.
So
you don't get a backpack like True Estates or anything like that with it, do you?
No, you get usually you get like a small duffel bag or something else.
Yeah, like one of those drawstring duffel bags.
Oh, okay.
That's kind of like thing, but then like it always comes with a ton of stuff in it.
That's real cool.
I finally got my Drew Estate stuff in.
Oh, you did? You finally
did you finally get it?
4 days ago. Well, apparently when I went to sign up to get it, I put 2020 as my birthday, not 1961.
Yeah, that
so
makes
he called me back.
that makes you very young.
Being 4 months old, you're just wondering why.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was a pretty good swag bag, though. That was quite impressive that they gave that just basically away.
Well, you got to look at it from their point of view. The barn smokers are they're money losers. Like I said, they don't make money at a barn smoker. So now you look at how much money did they save by not having a barn smoker. So even if you gave away all of that stuff, all of that swag, they probably still saved $500,000 per barn smoker by not setting up the.
They had to do something with it. There was dates all over everything.
Yeah,
they're going to send that to
Yeah, I mean,
When you don't win the Super Bowl, you get the.
Oh yeah, the kids in Africa be wearing them on their backs, next
yeah,
year.
It's a beautiful backpack.
It's the VIP one is a beautiful.
Yeah.
I think we've got 3 or 4 of them.
Yeah.
And they are beautiful backpacks.
Well, we also gave.
Yeah, we
two
gave
away.
most of them away.
Yeah.
We gave most of our barn
Yeah,
smoker
I think
stuff.
we just kept one each.
Yeah. I
Well,
kept all the.
you don't keep anything. You give a lot of shit away. You give a lot
Yeah,
of stuff.
like-
But we don't need it.
We don't need it. Like all the barn smoker cutters, I
that's him.
kept those because you get one from each barn smoker. So
But honestly, I liked that we could give stuff away, especially for people who couldn't really go there or experience stuff. So it gives them a chance to at least have a piece of that.
yeah.
Absolutely.
So.
Well, after we went with you, we said we're not going any other way but VIP.
Yeah.
We won't-
Yeah.
We won't do it. It was
It's
just
worth
too much.
it.
We were really looking forward to the dinner, and then when it's October, they might keep it going. They might keep, and then they cancel.
Yeah, it was gonna be good. So we got the virtual barn smoker coming up next month. That'll be the November, I think 13th or 14th is when the virtual barn smoker will be.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
CI's got an event coming up. Is it this weekend?
Who?
Cigars International. I think it's
Oh,
Is that a cigar fest this weekend?
their virtual cigar fest. I
Oh,
believe so.
nice.
Oh, it is the 17th.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
Saturday.
okay.
So Saturday Night Live. Yay! Saturday is my friend Robert Holtz. He's going to be doing his little event there, and you can actually get the CI exclusive cigars now online.
Oh,
You know,
okay.
And one other thing I heard, I thought I read where he's going to put everything he has at Cigar International.
Oh.
Everything.
Well, I don't know because I'm looking at this one here, and this is a famous cigar shop exclusive.
It is now.
I mean, interesting.
Don't know.
Interesting. I'm sure he makes quite a bit of money by just being exclusive in CI.
And you
Yeah,
guys-
I don't know. Like I said, I know CI is a powerhouse. So if you got an exclusive with them, it's
well,
probably.
they just built another one close to you guys, didn't they?
Yeah, it's about an hour away, I think.
Yeah.
So I haven't been there yet.
Right.
I won't go. I won't go there. Nothing against CI or anything, but if I'm going to Tampa, I'm gonna go see. I'm gonna go see Jeff Borshowitz. At Corona. We're gonna go see Angela Yu at what is the name of her place now? What does she decide?
Oh yeah, they just officially decided on the name.
Now, have you been following Angela Yu? Have you seen her lounge
Yeah.
in Tampa? Oh my God, we were inside there.
Ooh, that is just an amazing.
It
Primo, huh?
lounge.
it is stunning.
I mean, we didn't take any pictures and stuff because obviously it's not done, and that's
Yeah.
her thing, and we didn't want it. But we were just so grateful to get a tour, and like she cooked us food. I don't even know how she's building this lounge. She's doing all this stuff. She cooked us breakfast. It was like.
And when you see pictures of her building that lounge,
she's doing it herself.
She's doing it. She's only got a small crew.
Yeah, she's got 3 or 4 guys.
That's
Wow.
it. So
doing stuff.
she's sawing the wood. She's
Yeah.
they're off doing their
Yeah,
thing.
and she
She's doing
finds
her.
all the stuff to like decorate and everything. It's gonna be epic. This lounge. It's mind blowing what they're gonna be doing.
And then if you're the VIP member, you'll get to smoke in the bell tower.
Yeah.
And then from the bell tower at
you
the
can
top,
see the stadium.
you can see the Buck Stadium.
Mhm.
You can see all of Tampa.
Yeah.
What does it take to be a VIP member?
She didn't let us
we
know
didn't- we
what,
didn't
what,
ask.
what the what that and because you have to be a VIP because obviously there's no elevator upstairs. So if it's open to the general public, then you have to be ADA compliant.
Right.
And to put an elevator in a 150-year-old built brick building,
Brutal.
But it used to be a church. What'd she say for a Cuban church?
Yeah.
And then it was like the Polish community took it as like a rec center for a while.
Yeah.
It was like used as like a really, but it's because there's no stained glass.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like a traditional type, I guess, Christian church you would assume because it would have all the stained glass. But they've not had to do too terribly much renovation. They were able to
Yep.
keep a lot of the original stuff, but there was a fire
Yeah.
at one point, and so some brick had to be replaced, and you can barely tell that that's not the original brick. I mean,
Yeah.
they're doing a beautiful job.
There was a fire and they had to replace brick. Must have been a hell of a fire.
Yeah, I mean, some of the brick is dark.
Yeah,
like,
some
it
of the
got
brick,
cracked,
and then
like,
some of the
yeah.
mortar got heated up,
Heated
and
up,
like I said,
yeah.
it it flaked out, so they had to
Cracking.
replace some of the
Yeah.
the mortar.
So you can definitely,
it-
if she points it out, you can kind of see it. But if you didn't know, you would never.
Oh
Everything
yeah,
looks
and
seamless.
then she's building a an office for Carlito Fuente.
Which is awesome.
Wow.
So
Oh.
it's
Oh,
called,
and then she's gonna have her stage with a piano lounge.
she's got a
up
piano
top.
bar
Like where
and
the-
Wow, this
Oh,
place must be
wow.
massive.
well
it's-
it's a
Well,
it's
building
a
a church, it has to be
Yeah.
massive.
it's a
It's-
church. So
it's
it's
huge.
called Grand Cathedral Cigars in
Yeah.
Tampa. So if anybody looks that up on Facebook, you can like Grand Cathedral Cigars on Facebook. You
Yeah,
can,
her
you
Lord
Cool.
her Lord Puffer is actually in California.
yeah,
Rick, in Tampa, it's called the Grand Cathedral.
yeah.
Yeah.
But we're looking to,
Have to
the
take a
wife
road
and I,
trip.
they came out with Margaritaville Resorts in Orlando. It's got a 4-night stay for normally about $1,400,
Yeah.
down to $363
What?
Wow.
In,
That-
in
that-
Tampa?
in
wow.
Orlando.
Orlando.
I stayed next door at the Polynesian from it was right next door to Margaritaville, and I paid $400 a night. And get this, $400 a night. You check in, and then they ask you if you're parking on property, and if you do, they charge you $20 a day to use their parking lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was this at the
400
Polynesian?
400 a
Yeah,
night.
that's
20,
why.
and then when you get up to your room, there's a card on the table that says if you'd like to access Wi-Fi, it's another $10 a
How long
day.
ago was this?
You know, I don't know, 5-6 years ago.
Yeah, and just think about how much it is now.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
yeah,
no kidding.
$400 a night, and you have to pay to park,
Wow.
and you have to pay for Wi-Fi.
Yeah, the
Wow.
Polynesian is not cheap
Yeah,
at all.
and then to get to downtown Orlando, you had to take the ferry boat. Well, like the boat you'd have in Disney World. You know, the guy drives the little boat. You know, over. So yeah. So I guess that was worth it. I guess that you get a boat ride.
Clearly,
you know?
Kevin's not a Disney person.
Yeah.
He
I
just-
just-
Neither am I.
Universal and nothing.
yeah,
But-
Universal's
The
awesome.
best thing about it is for $363, you just book it and pay for it, and you can travel anywhere up to 2 years.
Oh,
Really?
wow.
So it's just like no brainer. We got to take it because then we'll go to Orlando. I'll go to Ocala, make a trip to Tampa.
Yep.
That's cheaper than staying at the Dewdrop Inn.
Well, and Jeff has
Yeah.
his, place in Orlando, outside
Yeah.
of Orlando there. So
Yeah. So you've definitely got some
Yeah.
lounges in that area too.
So you've had some format changes to your show in the last couple of weeks.
Yeah. We're trying
Adding
some.
somebody.
Yeah, we're trying some new stuff.
mhm.
Is there any main reasons for that, or just want to do something different?
We're just always trying to make it. Ron Brown, what's going on, brother? We're always trying to make it different. Just trying to mix it up. Just to keep people more intrigued. So we've been cycling through co-hosts. Diggins is on, and then Val has been on, and then like I said,
She knows her shit.
she knows her stuff. Then Monday night or Sunday night, Val and I are doing the show, and then Monday night I'm doing the show by myself. And then Val will be back, and then Diggins will be back, and so we're kind of going back
Yeah.
and forth and just trying to mix
I'm
it up.
happy other people are doing
Yeah.
it. I don't have any time.
So,
You need more screen time, Jess.
yeah,
I'm right now working like 6 days a week. So, and I work between like 10 and 11-hour shifts. So I get up every morning, get the kids, I get Gabby on the bus, I get Wyatt ready, wake him up or tell him I'm leaving, make sure you give Wyatt medicine and food, like get him on the bus. And then
Yeah.
I go to work, and then I come home. Sometimes I can get Wyatt off the bus, but usually I come home and it's like 5:36, 6:37 sometimes.
Hey,
It's
whichever
terrible.
one of you three's in charge of the mouse, you got a comment covering one of your sponsors.
Well,
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, there you go.
Kevin can't turn off.
You know, we
Like,
got
just be
Dr.
a guest.
Rodriguez there, the GTO cigars. You don't
All
want to
right,
cover up that fine logo.
Just be a
Have you
guest.
smoked that new cigar yet, the La Cure?
I have not. I haven't smoked
Oh.
anything by Dr. Rodriguez in about a month now.
It's fantastic smoke.
It's the Cure. It's the Cure in English, and it's fabulous.
Yeah.
I don't know
It's
whether
one of his best cigar, I think.
it's one of the top two.
Yeah, I think it's the best one. Top two for him. Barry's
It rivals the Don Emilio.
rivals the Emilio, and it's it's a real fabulous smoke.
Not that expensive.
Not that expensive, and I was kind of surprised.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was surprised that it was that good.
I'll stick a couple of them in the box with Wyatt's chocolate. You make sure
Okay.
Wyatt,
So,
Wyatt gets that chocolate.
Oh,
So-
he'll be able to
Yeah.
And
sniff
give it
out
to him
the
at about
chocolate.
8:00 at night.
Oh
yeah. So you were surprised it's that good? You thought it was going to be horrible?
No, I
Is
didn't
that-
think it was going to be horrible. I was just more than pleasantly surprised that it overtook me. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Yeah. Okay.
This is going to be a good cigar, and then it turned into something fabulous, and I was like overwhelmed.
Yeah, that's happened to me a couple times recently where I'm just kind of like, it's probably a good cigar, but then it's like, holy cow, this is a great cigar.
Yeah, that's
It's
exactly
like-
how I felt.
Yeah.
A lot of cigars, everybody else smokes, whatever, and they give their opinions. Like I said, everybody's a cigar reviewer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, I base a lot of stuff. Well, they say it's that good. Let's try it. And, ooh, that really was good. Like some of the ones you term as Fox cigars. Smoked one. I
Yeah.
gave one
Oh, my
to you the other
God.
day.
I haven't smoked it yet.
What, their Cuban
Yeah.
sandwich?
It was really
Yeah.
good. It was a
Yeah,
great smoke.
It's a great smoke, and then it starts off as good smoke. Then you realize, man, this thing is only like $2. This thing is a
Yeah.
fantastic cigar.
Yeah.
Oh, you just screwed me. I didn't know it was that. I thought it was more. It was like a $10 cigar.
Which one? Well, he had two. He had the Cuban sandwich,
Yeah.
and then I also sent you like the 10th anniversary, which he did with Rocky Patel. I think that one's a little bit more expensive.
Oh.
I'm not. It's Toro sized. I know that much. I got to look at the label again.
Bones
Okay.
doesn't give out expensive cigars.
I do too.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey,
So
I got a good buy from this guy right here,
Oh, nice.
and most of them I've been giving away.
yeah. I saw that deal that from Jason. He was giving away a good deal of cigars
Yeah,
there.
he got what most folks got. The wife was kind of, you got to clean this.
Bones thinks gives you the cigars 10 for 1.
Yeah, that's it. We get too many, we just get another humidor.
Well, we just
No.
Well,
said,
he's been saying for a year now, I got to stop buying these cigars, right? This is a year, no doubt, at least a year, because we've been here going on 2, and he says, I just couldn't pass up the deal.
yeah.
I said, why do you keep saying you're not going to do it when that's a lie?
Well, and then, but I mean that all the time. Then I'll come across these fantastic deals. I'm like, well, it's literally free. It's just like getting it free. So why,
Yeah.
it's
But
you know,
Kevin, it isn't.
when you
It's
find
not.
when you find a box of cigars and it's like $150 off, how do you not buy that box of
Easy.
cigars?
Just
I
keep
understand.
scrolling.
Yeah.
But Jess will tell you it ain't for free when you're swiping.
Yes, thank you.
You know what I mean?
I
Well,
understand.
you-
Calling up and giving them the credit card number, it's not for free.
Usually I swipe that business card, so I'm good.
Yeah.
To go.
Yeah, I hear you.
Oh, we need a business card.
Well,
Yeah.
you got to get off the ass and sign those papers.
Get that.
Jeez, come on,
I'm
Mort,
telling
get
you,
it
man,
on.
What's up with that?
If I was to stop buying, I could probably smoke.
2 a day for at least a
Yeah,
year.
no, you still would have too
No,
Yeah.
probably about that.
Yeah,
I
2 a day for at least a year.
And I don't
Yeah.
smoke every day. I can't.
Yeah.
I stopped smoking every day. I can't.
Oh, I can't stop smoking every day.
Yeah, I can't
do it.
either. I can't. I just can't
You
do
know,
it.
I try to limit myself to at least two a sitting.
Yeah, I try and limit myself to 2 a day. And,
Now
sometimes it's hard.
that he's been out of work, he's smoked a lot more than 2
yeah,
a day.
yeah. I'm
You feeling any
usually,
better though?
yeah, I had physical therapy yesterday. I got it tomorrow. The shoulder. It's You know, it is what it is.
Yeah, he says that, and then he comes home and he's like, like.
well, I mean, Mort will tell you it feels okay until the physical therapist gets a hold of you,
Yeah.
and then and then you think you're dying, and then like a day or two later, you're like, all right, it's not too bad, and then it's time for physical therapy again.
But you're also not doing anything to aggravate it, like other than going to physical therapy when they aggravate it.
Yeah, I don't do any.
So you don't really know how you feel doing things because you're not doing those things.
Oh yeah, I'm having to juggle work and all that mess too.
Not this one. He takes naps.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was great when I was on pain med.
Isn't it though? Isn't a good afternoon nap just like the best? That's like the best thing.
Yeah, it's like, is that what you did all day long? Oh no, I got up and went to the bathroom.
Yeah.
But Jeff, if he's out of work and you come home from work, is dinner on the table?
He did make dinner tonight. I was shocked. Thank you for making dinner. I don't think I thanked you because I've been bitching about how is there no food? I'm the one who's like coming home later. Like our deal was always like whoever comes home first is the one who cooks. Well, he's not done
what Kevin needs to do is walk behind one of the vehicles, let you come in first, and then he'll say you got in first.
Yeah. But you know, like I don't mind cooking. I like cooking. So
is it considered work, Kevin, if you're in the Acid Studios?
You know,
I think so.
like I said, I don't, I think I said this on one of my IGTV videos this week. You know, it's, but before I worked 40 hours a week at my day job, and then I managed Cigar Prop, I managed the social media, everything after hours and on my days off. Now that I'm off work 7 days a week, I'm still behind. I'm like, I can't fathom how I used to do this.
You know why he's behind? Because this is what happens all day. And then he's napping.
Well,
then he's like,
and then some people don't realize. I mean, it's when you set up for an IGTV video and you go to smoke a cigar, that's like a 3-hour chunk of your time gone because you gotta set up, pick the cigar, you gotta get the camera ready, you've got to take your pictures, you gotta smoke, you gotta edit that video, and then put it on there. So that's a 3-hour chunk of time.
Edit?
Yeah.
Edit? What's edit?
Completely.
You haven't taught me how to do that yet.
Oh, edit? Yeah.
Jess, I'll give him this. He supplies help whenever asked.
Oh yeah, no, I know that.
Even when he's working full time.
Yeah.
He's still, even though his boss might be looking at him like, "What are you doing?" On the phone?
Luke is fine.
Yeah.
Luke is used to Kevin. They've worked together for so long at different shops that.
Yeah, I was actually on the phone one day, and I forget who it was, what cigar maker, a manufacturer, and Luke comes up to me and he says something to me, and then the guy, I don't know who I was talking to, was like, "Oh, you got to go," and I'm like, it's just my or just Luke, the guy that runs the place, just busting my ass, wants me to get off, and he goes, "Oh, your boss?" And I go, no, and I said it out loud. I go, "He's not my boss. He is my coworker, and I do what I want." So
Luke and I both have talked about how Kevin gives us both gray hair, and like,
well,
I could get bad fast.
I say I get free reign. I get to come and go as I please. I get to take off as much time as I want. But I'm also that model employee. I don't just do my job. There's not a job that anybody in that shop, either on the front or the back, can do better than I can. So I can step up. I can, I'm a mechanic, so I can price my own parts. Yeah. I can call my own customer. I can write somebody up. I can ring somebody out. I can do all the management paperwork. So when someone else calls in, I just step up. I can do any job. I can run the place. So with that, they give me a little bit more leeway.
But I agree, Barry. I've seen Kevin help quite a few people, and some people are very appreciative, which I know you guys are, and some.
He never asks for anything in return.
No, but I think.
And I'm glad he doesn't, because we don't have anything.
Yeah, but he has some really good knowledge, and he also, I know he takes the time to research a lot of stuff, and then he bounces things off other people who are kind of doing the same thing, and why would you hold all of that stuff in? Like, you want to share that. You got to
get it.
you want to make this community like to support each other and uplift each other. And, you know, if somebody's doing something that could be done a little bit differently or better, why would you not share that?
Yeah,
You know,
exactly.
and I'm
You got
sure
to give it
there's,
to keep it.
yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So I
How
think
many
it's
different- How many
important.
different platforms are you on now?
We're on Instagram, YouTube, Twitch, Periscope, Facebook, Pinterest,
Not we.
Link,
he.
LinkedIn. Yeah, we're
MySpace?
on. Yeah, we're on all of them.
MySpace.
No, no MySpace.
Yeah, no, not my.
Everybody, everybody was a friend of Tom.
If that was a thing, I'd be
He'd
on
be
it.
on it.
You know, but it's all about keeping your name relevant. It's all about search engine optimization. It's about making sure Google knows who you are, where you're at, what you're doing. So when people type in,
Oh,
you know,
Google knows all
They
that.
know that anyway.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
Probably.
you know, so it's when you type in, you know, Steve Saka, whatever Steve Saka cigar, you know, I want a cigar prop YouTube video to come up first.
Ah,
You know, so you know, I want that interview, I want that video, I want to be first in the search results, and that takes a lot of work.
Yeah, I don't know how it happened, but like 2 weeks ago, I was messing with StreamYard, and it allowed me to set the YouTube to go up automatically every week now.
Yeah.
That is surprising with because you guys don't have that.
We had the pro version, but
Yeah,
We-
no. With YouTube, it used to be you had to wait until you had 1,000 subscribers. So YouTube must have changed something. So that's
That's
awesome.
awesome.
we just got 1,000 incognito subscribers.
Yeah,
We're just not going to tell you about that, you know.
yeah.
Business, it ain't personal.
So I know every time I ask somebody the same question, you know, what's your favorite cigar? So I'm going to do that in reverse. Jen,
Jen.
Jessica, sorry.
It's okay. It's
Jessica.
all right. Barry said my name wrong too.
Yeah, I know. What is the most underwhelming cigar that you've had?
Oh gosh. I'm not allowed to answer that question.
Oh, really?
Well, only because I don't know how to say it nicely.
Is the guy the damp?
Yeah.
Yeah, damp. Greg Dampier makes a horrible cigar.
I know, and that's I don't
It's-
know. I
it's
think
not,
we got
yeah.
when they first started making these cigars, it was not a good cigar. It was probably, it was hard. I think we couldn't even get past like more than one or two draw. It was
when we took the cigar out of the package and it was sticky,
yeah.
you know, so like you couldn't let it go. You're like, what?
Ah.
What?
Yeah,
You know,
it,
so
and it had a weird odor to it. And then the taste, I mean, it was like, and then I kept saying to him, I go, we allowed some stranger to send us these cigars. How did we know that they weren't trying to kill us? Like, that's how I felt. And it was sad because, but, you know, we wanted to be courteous because we didn't want to, you know, say anything rude. So we just ended it and didn't say anything.
Yeah.
But then a couple times Kevin has said that, you know, damn cigars are bad. They might not be bad
Yeah,
now.
they might.
and
I
definitely
really
would-
should stop saying that.
I would revisit trying it again or trying something else they have. Just whatever they sent us was probably the worst experience I had with a cigar.
Wow.
Yeah.
Kevin,
You know?
same thing?
The most underwhelming cigar ever is the Andalusian Bull. That cigar is a piece of crap.
I
didn't like it either.
I wouldn't go that far, but I would say it was very underwhelming.
You know, but
A lot better.
you know, but I've had some people that are in the know, and have been smoking for a long time. Like I said, when you have a cigar that has a certain amount of age on it, a certain amount of years, and then that cigar becomes number one, it sells out instantly. Normally, though, that next round of cigars should take a year and a half, maybe to get back out on the market. When you can produce more in 6 months, what happened there? Where was, you know? So I'm not saying anything about that, but I got that cigar when it came back out on the market, and it wasn't very good. It was very underwhelming. I tried it again a year later. It still was very underwhelming. It just wasn't a good cigar, in my opinion. It was just.
I know I'm going to get a lot of slack for mine, man.
You know,
Really?
and especially a cigar that goes from when it originally retailed for $10.
Yeah.
You know, now it's $22, $25 at some places.
Oh,
You know,
really?
it's like, you know, because that name is still there. How is that name still? What is that? 3 years ago? That was number one cigar. and
Now
it's
that's
still
gonna be close to
and
$30 for going to New York.
yeah,
I guess I should
it's
answer
still
my
and it's still
question.
demanding that high value, that price. Get out of here.
Yeah.
I think mine. We're going to answer this, and I think you guys might like it. I'm not a fan of the Tatuaje tattoo.
Oh no.
Ah. Why?
I don't.
I had 2 bad cigars, and I haven't gone back to it yet. I'm like you, Jess. I might try it again, but I was not.
Now I don't, and I've told Pete
Not a
this.
fan.
I am not a fan of the Tatuaje and the tattoo line of cigars. They're not in my wheelhouse at all of flavors.
Yeah.
Now Pete Johnson makes the Cabaguan, and luckily that's Pete's favorite cigar, and that's also my favorite cigar. That has got it's a lot more milder, a very Cuban-esque taste to it, and that cigar is undeniably fantastic. You've definitely got to find it, and then which I had said, and then I think 2 years ago or 3 years ago we did our top 5 list, and I was saying that I don't care for Tatuaje cigars, and 2 of his cigars made it in my top 5.
Oh wow.
The Cabaguan and the L'Atelier, the L'Atelier line,
Right.
very very good cigar.
We have to go out of state for those, man.
Yeah,
I
you
don't
can't-
even think Paul carries it.
I don't think so either.
No. What about you?
There.
You don't have your notepad here.
I don't have my notepad.
But it's in there. That
oh, yeah,
band.
there's
that
that-
band. He has a band in his notepad
that Mexican chorizo or
that he kept, and it was terrible.
Oh,
He said.
it tasted like dog shit.
Yeah.
It was
No, I never tasted dog shit.
well, I mean,
You're
I'm just
fantasizing,
assuming that that's what dog shit tastes like.
Oh
But
God.
Yeah.
it was thrown at us and said, "Hey, try this. It's a really good cigar." And I think you guys tried it, and you were like, "Yeah, it's not bad." And I was like, "God, this thing
No.
tastes like crap."
I mean,
And I think I took it to at least halfway.
Yeah.
I just troopered through it, and I said, "Nah, I'm done. No, I'm not." I kept the band because that was by far the most underwhelming, kind of overhyped in the shop type cigar that there was.
Yeah.
Now, brand wise, I mean, I could say brands, but I'm not gonna.
Right.
I don't want to.
Mine is the one in the tube. What was it? Do you remember?
La Aurora.
Oh, the La Aurora.
The La Aurora for
They
me.
came in the colored tubes.
They came in a red and a blue tube.
Had a green
Yeah.
one.
Yes, red, blue, and green. I tried the
Yeah.
red and blue, and I tried the red one first. And I was like, nah. And they were at the other shop we used to hang around with. They were like $18 or $19 what he priced them at, and it was horrible. And then I went to the blue tube, and that was worse.
I want to say that I didn't care for those either. The ones that were in the tubes.
Yeah, they were
I-
really, really terrible. And I was like, and even having it and smoking it, I was continuously saying, man, this is really lousy. And I'm thinking to myself, well, why you keep smoking it, you idiot?
Yeah.
Well, because you want to give it at least half a shot. You want to
Yeah.
try it. And,
You do. I don't anymore. Like I said, if it's not good in the first 5 minutes, throw it. Life is too short to smoke a bad cigar.
That's true.
If I have to wait for it to get good,
Yeah.
I can just go smoke something else that's good right away.
if you got to wait for it
Right.
to get good, just clip off that bad part and start, or flip it upside down or back.
Well, yeah, but then you're still, what if then you start that and then you're smoking it. Next thing you know, you're an hour in trying to give this cigar a chance, and then maybe you only had an hour and a half. So now what do? You don't have time to smoke another cigar. So
Yeah.
throw it away. Don't
You gotta
revisit
make
it.
time. You got to
Yeah.
make time.
So
Life's
yeah.
too short, like you said. Takes
Yeah.
time for it.
This is the second one for the night. I'm going to smoke the Matt Booth Room 101 Death Buck.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I've had this thing in the humidor for about 4 months. Got them from Curvahante
The Room 101s, those were the ones, the unbanded ones that came out
in the first La Polina
virtual
virtual
event.
event they did. They had that little 5-pack.
Unbanded, they weren't even going to tell you what they were.
Yeah.
And I thought they were good sticks.
They were fantastic.
Mav didn't care for his at all. We tried to get him from him, and he says, "No, I'm gonna smoke him anyway." Is what he said.
And then you guys got to go. You got another show to do with the guys up at Great Lake, like
Yeah.
Ron. Stay on for the Stump the Chooch segment when you get done.
Oh yeah, yeah. We'll stay on, and I could go grab another drink, grab another cigar, and then get ready for that show. But yeah, we'll hang out.
We do appreciate you coming on.
Thanks for coming
Yeah,
on.
thanks for coming on, guys.
Always, guys. Always a
What's
pleasure.
your shirt say?
Rock and roll made me do it.
Oh, wow. Because the way your hair was set, it was over the, and I was like,
Yeah, it was looking like something.
It does look like.
Yeah. Bad word. Oh yeah.
It looks like profanity. And I was
yeah.
thinking, I think she would wear something like that,
Yeah.
Well, I might, but
Yeah.
but not on camera.
No,
Yeah.
probably not. I mean, I have a shirt and a hat and a mug that I'm going to do like a spoof kind of picture, but I think it might offend a lot of people.
So who cares?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody
So,
cares. Before you guys leave, Huskers, go Huskers.
Yeah.
I don't care about football.
Yeah.
He does. And he does.
He
Yes.
does.
How
You
can
guys
be
are
number three- How can you be
Buckeyes.
number 3 in the country and never play a game of football yet?
hey, because that's just the way. I mean, look,
That's just the way it is.
it's the way it is.
That's the way it is.
Thanks, guys. I appreciate it.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Love you guys. Take care.
Love you guys
Bye.
too.
Love you.
You know, the shirt looks like it's head.
It did.
It did.
I
I thought
kept,
it-
I'm
kept
looking.
at
I'm
it
thinking,
going,
is she saying
I
that?
thought-
Wearing that
so
kind of
is
shirt?
it time to bring somebody on?
do we
Mike,
have?
are you on? I thought you had a show. I thought you were doing a show at 6:30. Shirtless Mike's back online again.
Shirtless Mike.
Doing he used to be
I gotta
Boston
go to the
Jimmy's
restroom, guys.
co-host on Stogie
Take
Fresh.
it out.
Oh, okay.
And when this rioting and all this shit first started, he posted something and
Got booted off.
no, he didn't get booted off. He just Jimmy was taking a lot of slack for it. So he just they talked it over and he said,
Gotcha.
but they're still good, still great friends.
Yeah.
Great
yeah.
friends.
That's
Both of them, man.
when you start talking about things like that. You definitely you can have a rift in your friendships when that occurs.
But
'cause
not these guys. These guys are still
we've had conversations with people that happens, because of something that you've said, and when that happens, you just got to work through it. You got to say, look, I what you said kind of hurt my feelings. Let's talk about this a minute.
yeah. It was more of a business thing, I think. I'm gonna see if he's
Just gonna lube up a little bit.
only
Well,
the cigar.
whatever
shop.
floats your boat.
I don't want to see all the messages. This is too hard to find somebody here.
Then maybe where are we sitting at time wise? You're about done. We're about done.
Are we?
It's 22 after.
Oh shit! We went long.
I think we're done.
Yeah,
Much
might
as
be.
it sounds like.
We got a football game on. We got a baseball game on. Another one coming on.
and
We
I've got to.
Great Lakes.
I got to
We gotta
get
go home
past
and take
this,
some,
man. I've got to put some ice on it or something because I went. Kevin was talking about his therapy. I met with mine this afternoon, and she actually told me, "You're not going to like me later on today."
You want to bring it back in?
you're eavesdropping on.
Yeah, I'm just getting set up for the next
Well, at least
show
he-
here.
At least he's still got his
All right.
clothes on.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Oh. But you want to call it a night? All right, guys. Everybody, want to thank you for coming on. Remember, we're on YouTube now. Go check us out there. 5.5 Legs Cigar Virtual
Cigar Lounge.
Click on subscribe, and when we hit 100, woohoo!
We got a big.
We got a way to
We
go.
got a gift to go.
Yep.
We got some gifts coming out. That's going to be the big one. And what edition is this?
This was the 95th episode. We're closing in on 100. We might do something for the 100th episode.
Definitely going to have to do something special for that 100th. And I'm thinking that we may have to involve our very good friend.
I got some more ashtrays coming. I traded him some cigars for two nice
and our very good friend Alan out of Utah, you're just not going to
Hurricane Utah.
You're going to be knocked and blown away by that. So we'll give out a few good things on our 100th episode. And
I got the 2-tiered ashtray. I paid for that one.
Oof.
That's nice.
Oof.
That's nice. We might get that away.
And if you send us some swag and stuff, we might keep our clothes on.
No. Yes.
Not me.
Nope. Not me.
I heard that.
You're not going to keep your clothes on?
No. We still on?
Yep. We're getting ready to close it up.
All right. We're getting ready to close it out.
How about it?
All right, guys. From the Virtual Cigar Lounge, 5.5 Legs, bid you good night here at okay.
No, I was going to say.
Go ahead. Coast Cigar, 2420 Government Street. Please join us next week at 6:30 Central Time. Good night from the guys.
Good night, guys.
That was a good show. I enjoyed that.